But he's digging into everybody's past.
I know. I don't like it either.
Well, then let him go. You're the boss.
But God is my boss, and right now I've lost his money. Call it a cleansing or a punishment. But I think this process is important to get it back.
But you're not the only one getting dragged into it.
Gerald, you are a valued member of our family. We already know your past. Don't worry, I'll put in a good word for you.
For me? Don't worry about me. I'm looking forward to that interview, believe me. He's not going to want another one of those.
Oh.
I was thinking about the newer church members, you know, the outreach groups. Once you find a home where people accept you, you just don't want anyone to mess it up.
I know. I'm still thinking of how to approach that. It's been tough, and I know it's been hard on my daughter. A girl needs her mom, especially in her teens.
So, not only were you left on your own, but with some pretty hefty medical bills, too.
There are benefits to being a preacher, but health benefits aren't one of them.
And now your daughter's looking to go to college.
Her grades slipped for a bit, but she's doing better again.
Well, no offense, but I don't see how you can pay for it.
The Lord will provide.
Really? Is that what happened?
That's right. God answers my prayers by having me steal. That sound right to you?
I don't know. People justify their actions all kinds of ways.
I am a man of God. I've given my life to Him.
The bigger the cause, the loftier the title, the stronger the justification.
I didn't take the money, and I feel sick that it's missing.
Do you believe that if you confess your sins, God will forgive you?
Yes, it's one of the cornerstones of our faith.
Anyone for anything, right?
Yes, if done with a contrite heart and a following.
So if you steal something, let's say for a good reason, and then confess to God, well, then you're okay, huh?
The Lord commands us to follow His laws, and they're commandments, not suggestions. Thou shalt not steal. That's one of them. 1 John 2:4 says, whoever says, I know Him, but does not keep His commandments is a liar, and the truth is not in him. The Bible also says that the father of lies is Satan, and that the liar's punishment will be in the lake that burns with fire and sulfur. That's Revelation 21. So when you ask me if it would be okay to break a commandment, I will tell you absolutely not. But as Christians, we show our love to God by following His commandments, and if we break them, we must confess that we have, or risk aligning ourselves with the enemy and breaking yet another commandment. So if you think that somehow a confession to heaven buys us a free ride here on earth, Romans 13:4 declares that the authorities are God's servant for your good. But if you do wrong, be afraid, for He does not bear that sword in vain. For He is a servant of God, an avenger who carries out God's wrath on the wrongdoer. I am a fallen sinner in many ways, but I did not take that money.